So you know what really excites me? It's competition amongst brands. Because once brands start competing, it is us, the consumers, that win. Because the prices tend to go down and the quality of the products tend to go up. And in today's video, I will introduce a new player in the LED market. This is the iFootage Anglerfish SL1 60DN LED light. So hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. So before anything else, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and would want to learn more about off-camera flash photography or maybe just lighting in general, then this channel is for you. So you might want to consider subscribing, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Now if you want to see more of my lighting tutorials, then feel free to check out the rest of the videos in this channel. However, today it's going to be a review, and if you want to see more of my images, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. So this is the iFootage light, and I'm really excited because they are a new player in the market. iFootage is really known for their tripods and their clamps. I've actually been using a lot of their heads, the video heads, for my videos here, and their tripods are carbon fiber tripods, plus, you know, their spider crabs. I do love them. I'll put a link in the description below on some of the videos that I've done for iFootage. But I was actually pleasantly surprised when they said that they were going to send over a light that they were developing. So today, June 30, is embargo time, so I can actually release this light to you guys. Now, I have been an off-camera flash guy. For the longest time, I've always used flash, but sometimes the practicality of using LED light supersedes that of flash, or the advantages of flash, especially when I am shooting weddings. More often than not, I don't really need the power of the flash except if I'm shooting outdoor. And this allows my assistant photographers to benefit from the way I would light up a scene so they can take the shots from different angles and still get the same results. Now, as I said earlier, it's nice to have other players in the market today for us consumers, because now the prices will really go down, and this one is another a 70 watt light in a very small package. So let's see what comes in the box. Now, it comes in a bag. It's nice actually that all these new lights really come with a bag, because it's very easy for us to bring it around. You know, there are some lights that still don't come with bags, and it is really a pain to look for something to just put all these things in. So we have here our usual power cord, and then most of these lights really do come with standard reflectors. Now I'll talk about the standard reflector a little bit later. And here is the AC to DC converter here, and this is your light. So everything here comes in this small bag. So let me put this aside first. And so this one is the iFootage Anglerfish SL1 60DN. This is a 5600 light that's 70 watts that can be powered, as I said earlier, using an AC outlet, AC to DC converter such as this one, via USB-C, via V-mount battery, and NPF battery. Those things though are optional accessories that you can buy with this. Now, what makes this particular light so special? So I'll go straight to the point. Well, is it groundbreaking? No. Is it new to the market? No. Is it the smallest in the market? Maybe not. However, what it does have is the highest CRI that I've seen in any light in this particular price point or in this particular package. It's got a CRI of 98. So what does that mean? Basically, in layman's terms, the closer you are to 100, the more color accurate your light is. So in other words, this one, if set at 5600, is very close to the color of natural light or daylight. So, you know, it's nice if they actually came out with a bicolor version, which I'm pretty sure they will in the future. This is a good step for them. And it comes with a standard mini Bowens mount for lights as small as this one. It does come with a mini Bowens mount because now the modifiers also have to be as light as the light itself. So they try to minimize the size of the mount, while the Bowens mount is really basically the most widely acceptable mount for flash modifiers. So most of the modifiers that you guys actually have now is probably Bowens mount. That's why part of the package is that they will include, of course, a mini Bowens mount to a Bowens mount adapter. All right, so let's power this on and let's see the menu system of this particular light. Now, I'm pretty sure the app of this one, I won't really demo the app anymore, but the app of this one would probably be fantastic because most of them, you know, it's a standard already. All these things can be app controlled. Now, it's nice that you have that option for you to be able to control everything via the app, but to be honest, for me personally, I find it really cumbersome having to open up my phone and just changing the settings. I could just really just go there or ask my assistant to change the settings for me. Now, one cool thing about this light too is that instead of having the normal 1% increments when it comes to power, it actually goes on really small steps like 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, all the way until 100%. So what this does is it gives you more control on the power of the light, which is actually very essential, especially if you want to be as precise as possible. And with continuous light, the nice thing about it, as I said earlier, what you see is what you get. So it comes with the standard reflector too. I will put this to the test one of these days. So stay tuned or subscribe to the channel to make sure if you want to see how this particular light performs. I will be creating that video. So subscribe to the channel so that you get notified the moment I upload a new video, and it could be the actual use of this particular light. Now you can see that this reflector is built differently. So this particular design gives you superior reflectivity, and at the same time it gives you that perfect spot. Of course, they also came out with a bunch of modifiers, and I actually have it here. They have the 80 cm dome diffuser. Let me bring it out of the box. So you've got your 80 cm dome diffuser and of course a standard 60 cm soft box. Now again, I will be using this for an actual shoot soon, so stay tuned to the channel for that. They also sent something actually, see, they really went, well, they're not full blast in it yet, but this is something that they sent that actually intrigued me. I've always enjoyed small lights. The reason why I enjoy small lights is because I like creatively doing stuff, especially when I'm shooting my wedding details. And this one might actually serve a purpose. This one is the iFootage SL1 C4. It's really just a small LED light, but this one is bicolor. The nice thing about this tiny light is that it's actually nice to just, you know, surprisingly, it's actually very soft. Look at the shadows that it's creating. Let me put it on full power. I'll put it on 5600 Kelvin first. I'll put it on full power now. There. Put it on full power. And you could see the quality of light that's actually coming from this is not that hard. You could see the shadows here are not as hard. Let me cover the main light here. It's not as clearly defined. Therefore, you know what? For a small light, it's actually very soft. I think you could take this one out there. If you take this one out there, you could see how hard the light is. But this is a diffuser. It's magnetized, so it's easy to remove. There, creating really nice soft light for very small items that you want to shoot. So all of these things are now readily available in the website of iFootage. Now, of course, I still can't give you guys an in-depth review on how this particular light really works because I haven't put it to the test. Normally, I'd want to use it for about a few months to see whether or not it really holds up to my everyday use. So stay tuned again in the channel, and I will let you know if this one is actually very good value for money, because I still don't know. I personally don't even know how much they will be going for because the embargo was just lifted. So I'll probably check the website too to see how much this particular light is. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn more about off-camera flash photography, check out the rest of the videos in the channel, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, click that notification bell. And of course, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. Okay, till the next video.